Propaganda and the Public Payroll, a Sunday Express editorial. The issue of $3.3 million paid to blogger Rhoda Barrett raised by Government Minister Saddam Hussein in Parliament last Friday highlights the deeper problem of public procurement and responsible use of taxpayers' money. Minister Hussein revealed that Barrett, who is best known for a Facebook page named New Sauce, received an average of $37,000 a month between 2017 and 2025 for contracted work for the Ministry of Finance and the National Lotteries Control Board, NLCB. On her Facebook page yesterday, Barrett wrote, "In the entire time I have worked for the Ministry of Finance, no Auditor General's report has ever flagged my contracts. I have complied with all OPR requirements." The Public Procurement and Disposal of Public Property Act, 2015, which legislates the Office of Procurement Regulation, OPR, that Barrett referenced, states in Section 5(1) that the objects of this act are to promote a. The principles of accountability, integrity, transparency, and value for money. Whether these ends have been achieved by the contract given to Barrett under former Finance Minister Coleman Burt on presumably a sole select basis is debatable. While Barrett, in her post, listed several communications campaigns she created for the previous PNM regime, she became well known because of her New Sauce page, which promoted PNM propaganda thinly, or not at all, disguised as government information. Thus, at least some part of the $3.3 million must have been used to push agendas, including controversies, designed to whip up support for the PNM and antipathy for the UNC. This was not value for citizens' money, even if most of the people following Barrett's page are PNM supporters. Strictly speaking, the government should not be hiring media consultants, bloggers, or influencers at all. The state has a vast communications array to provide information to the public, with access to television stations, radio stations, websites, and social media accounts. Every ministry and almost all state entities have their own communication staff to disseminate content. Even conceding that specialized personnel might be needed to reach citizens more effectively, such contracts must be transparent and not subject to any particular minister's or chairman's whim. Section 29(1)(e) of the Procurement Act mandates that contracted companies and individuals must have the necessary professional and technical qualifications and competence to perform the procurement contract, while subsection 4 states that a procuring entity shall evaluate the qualifications of suppliers or contractors in accordance with the qualification criteria specified in subsection 1. Even when all these criteria are met, the government should not be contracting anyone to push partisan political agendas. If government ministers want to do that, and being politicians they always will, they must pay their social media trolls from party or private funds, not from the Treasury. It is thus not enough for Minister Hussein to decry the alleged bad practices that occurred with Barrett's contracts. He must also explain how the UNC, which no doubt also has private media consultants, intends to ensure its officials do not similarly waste taxpayers' money on party propaganda.